I think we can see now why ancient people developed this notion where they started associating eclipses with the death or the downfall of prominent individuals. And I think, we can really see why at this point because of the consistent pattern that happens with eclipses of notable individuals suffering these downfalls. So, as I pointed out, a downfall is not always permanent. And in some instances, with a lot of prominent people, we've seen them make comebacks after suffering a public downfall or defeat. This is also true in terms of people's personal lives, that sometimes an eclipse is the end of a major chapter in your life, but that also marks a new beginning. So pay attention to that and often pay attention to little beginnings, because one of the things I've noticed during eclipse season consistently is that it'll plant the seeds or the foundations for something new in your life. But oftentimes, if you're not paying attention to it, you'll overlook how important that thing was that you just started doing at that time. And oftentimes, it's only in retrospect that you'll look back and realize that a major beginning happened at that period that was much more momentous than you thought. But if you're an astrologer and you're conscious of being in eclipse season and conscious of the potential for a major new beginning at this time, then sometimes you can spot it as it's happening and realize even if that thing that you just started doing that's a new thing doesn't practically, from a practical standpoint, seem that significant at first, sometimes as an astrologer, you'll know that this thing is actually much more important than it might seem.